Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing? How is everybody? I hope you're all really well. So if you can hear outside, there is some leaf blowing going on. Not in our garden, but there's something actually I quite like about hearing leaf blowing and lawn mowing in the distance, because I'm like, warmer days are coming. But anyway, how is everybody doing? I am all well today and I am raring to go. I am in the mood to shop till I drop. I want to maybe pop over to the Trafford Centre. I do need to go to Costco and pick up some essentials, so maybe pop in there. Where else do I want to go? The White Company, they've got their new autumn scent, Verde, with autumn, crikey. I've just been banging on about how the warmer weather is to come, and I'm talking about autumn already. No, the new spring scent. I know they do spring as a scent anyway, but they have a scent called Verde, which sounds really nice. It sounds a bit of me. This is actually from the White Company. I was just looking at then the viewfinder. This kind of like little vest gilet thing that I've got on with long sleeve white top from All Saints and just some jeans, some like standard straight jeans from Everlane. I do have a couple of things to return to Primark though, so maybe that could be our first port of call. We'll have a little new in Primark, so I think we'll head there first at the Trafford Centre, and then I'll drive over to either Costco or the main part of the Trafford Centre. Oh, someone's at the door. 1 second. Not sure what this is. I actually don't think it's for me. I don't think I've ordered anything. I feel like this is going to be something that Tom's ordered on Amazon. But our Amazon account has my name on it, so we always get the parcels from Amazon. I know what this is. It's a very boring purchase. It is water filters for our fridge, where there's like an ice and filtered water section in our fridge, which is the best thing ever, guys. We use it every single day and I absolutely love it. But you do need to replace the filters every few months or however often it is. It beeps at you and tells you when you need to do it. So that's what that is. Very boring. So yeah, anyway, I feel like without further ado, we should get on the road and head over to Primark and just have a fun little shopping trip out at the Trafford Centre today. So I hope you guys enjoy spending these next few moments, minutes, hours with me. Who knows how long we'll be out. And yeah, let's go shopping. I will also say, a little birdie told me, aka TikTok, that there is a new, was it on TikTok I saw it, or Instagram, I can't remember, but there's a new Flying Tiger that's opening at the Trafford Centre, which I haven't been to Flying Tiger in so long. Probably, in fact, yeah, back when we lived at the old house near Burnley, there was a shop in Preston that I used to go to on the odd occasion. I'd been there, and I don't think I've been there since then. So we've been in this house, what, 4 years now? Isn't that crazy that we've lived in this house, especially for those of you that have followed the whole time with the whole renovation and everything. 4.5 years ago we moved in. Where does time go? I was saying to Tom this the other day, I was saying, you know, that's nearly half of our relationship. We've been together 10, it'll be 11 years in August, so yeah, 10 years. And so like 4.5 years of that has been in this house, like nearly half of our relationship. That is crazy to me. Time is one of those very scary things the older you get. I feel like each year passes getting quicker and quicker. Does that fear ever stop, or does it just get worse? Let me know. Anyone that's older than me, let me know. In fact, maybe don't let me know. So first up, like I said, Primark, and the first thing to note is how much blue and white that they have in store. Loads of new bits from the new Paula's range. I love these little bags, and they had some bigger versions like here where you could actually fold it on like inside to make it a slightly different shape, so loved that. Again, more blue. I'm loving these blouses. They also had that one in like peachy nude colour. Lots of textures. You might have seen this that I picked up, and that top actually, both in my latest Primark haul that I uploaded, if you saw that. Some lovely LBDs as well. This was another one that I featured in that Primark haul.
as well as these boots, which are a classic, so I thought I would show you those. These kind of striped varsity like polos are very much in. I just wasn't sure if it was too trend led, and these were a bit like Ralph Lauren teddy bear. Love that little set for summer, but the shorts were too short for me. I also picked up this cardigan in my Primark haul recently, which you may have seen. Such lovely quality, some amazing workout bits, and different like kind of sports bras, leggings, matching tops and flares. These were the built-in bra tops. They have a few more colours of this year. This beautiful like oatmeal colour, striped. Loved this, and I'm actually really regretting not picking this up. I quite liked the washed vintagey look for them. And these little bow jeans, how cute are they? Also loving like the cowboy trend and western trend, and they had a few prints like that. You all know I love the Primark edit, so I of course had to show you this section. It's that section in Primark that's a bit better made, like higher quality items, I would say. I also had a quick look in the PJ section. I say quick look, I actually spent quite a while browsing all the new in bits that they had, and it's also right next to the home section, which there's just so much to choose from, isn't there? Let's face it, these gorgeous throws, loads of new bits in for spring. How pretty these plates. It reminds me of Peter Rabbit, which was like a childhood memory of mine. This lovely stone vase was really pretty, and some florals that they had with the prints in those cushions, and again with things like with this vase. Which I also again featured in my last Primark haul if you saw it. Some more spring bits in the kind of kitchen crockery section. I loved this lemon colour, so pretty. And yeah, I just feel like how many plates does one person need? Although I do regret not picking up the plate from this section, this one. I just think that is so pretty, and only £4.50. Lots of like the kind of cabbage trend as well, and different like fruits and vegetables, especially with like plates and even this oil. Loved this mango tray, but couldn't see a price on it. And then quickly flitting back to some more spring summer bits, as well as going back to the more neutral home decor that they've got within the kitchen section. That reminded me of Denby, that mug. Again, dark wood as well that they've got a lot of within the homeware section, and baskets like this basket for your utensils or fruit bowl. And then lastly, the kind of swimwear section. They had some beautiful sets. This was in the swimwear section, and I honestly thought this set would be beautiful to be worn, yes, on the beach, but also just in summer in general, not just on the beach. And then that crochet knit one was also very pretty. And then lastly, this blue one, which I also really liked. Well, this sunlight is a bit difficult to vlog in, but I am done over at Primark, and I am now pulled up outside the, like near the premium parking, which they've opened at Trafford Centre, to pop into Selfridges. And I want to have a quick look at the White Company bits. They've got their new spring scent. Maybe have a look at Adenola. I've seen like their knit jumpers. They've not been in stock online, the ones that I like. Maybe see if they've got any of those in stock in Selfridges. Yeah, we'll just head in and see what is new in. And then also I've just remembered when we go over to Costco afterwards that they have their new cookies, like in-store cookies, as part of like their menu. So I might treat myself to a lunch at Costco as well. Time to head into Selfridges now, and I just love the experience, the in-store experience of going around and looking at all the lovely brands like Skims, Hansa G, Varley, Adenola. They had some beautiful bits, and guys, I managed to find a knit in the like kind of mushroom chocolatey brown colour. So place your bets. Did I pick it up? Did I leave it? What do you think? Anyway, moving over, they've now got Fourth and Reckless in here, as well as Tala, which I had a good browse at both. And such lovely, again, visual merchandising in these sections. And they also had Sisters and Seekers and the brand new Jellycats. Right next to the White Company, which of course I had a good browse in. It's one of my favourite sections within the Selfridges here. I kind of wish they had a standalone store at the Trafford Centre like they do in City Centre, because I suppose with a concession you're quite limited to how much stock you can have. But anyway, they had some beautiful spring bits nonetheless, and of course their new scent Verde, which is lovely. And then I just had a quick look in the kind of food hall section where they had some new bits out for Easter. And then I headed over to H&M to have a quick browse in their homeware, as we don't have the H&M home in city centre. So I took the opportunity to have a good look here, see what they've got new in for spring. And yeah, they had some cute little bunny decorations and new crockery bits. I loved this lemon set. I was so tempted to get the entire range, but I resisted. I was good. They also had, again, sticking with like what they had in Primark with the fruit and vegetable section. Really emerging popular trend within kitchenware. Let me know, are you on board with it or is it too much for you? I had a quick look in the fashion. I loved this dress that they had and this one as well. Both are kind of like floral, ditzy, cute, girly pieces for spring and summer. Loved both of them. I also had a look at these trousers and loved them. Went at home to check out online and they were out of stock in my size. So I'm kind of regretting not getting them. Anyway, moving on to a Flying Tiger. So it is now finally open. They had loads of bits at the first half of the store, all themed with spring and summer. They had some board games, loads of amazing, really nice stationery. This was my favourite section, I would say, within this Flying Tiger store compared to like lots of the bits that they've got. I would say their stationery section was the bit that impressed me the most. All these kind of like planners and it's a stationery lover's absolute dream. But well worth popping in when you're next at the Trafford Centre.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, can I please get an iced decaf latte, please?
An iced decaf latte. Anything else?
That's it, thank you.
Dry brand, thank you.
Thanks. Latte we've gone for today. Because the sun is shining. Had some photos through of Barney. He's at daycare today and look. All the golden, well, retrievers.
Are you right?
Hello, you okay?
Starbucks out?
Yes. Thanks a lot.
See you.
Oh, this Starbucks. It's always so tight to get out of. Okay, right, let's head over to Costco now. And, Tim Hortons I could have, but no, I'm going to save myself, I think, for Costco. Although, do I even want their pizza? I know I want to try their cookie. I don't know if pizza's a bit naughty for like a midweek lunch. We'll see if I get tempted when I get in there.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
It is fresh out there, sunny, but it's definitely chilly. It says 7 degrees, but honestly it feels a lot colder than that. Probably because I've not got a coat on. I've literally just got this gilet, which actually someone commented on in Selfridges saying, where is it from? It's the white company. She's like, recently. Yeah. She said, right, I'm headed there now. I'll get back home and do a haul for you, but I just thought I would have to taste test the cookie. Oh my god, it's huge. I didn't realise how big it's going to be. No wonder. It said £2.49, I think, which for Costco, I mean, I know that sounds cheap, and for the size of it, it is. But like their pizzas, you know, are less than £2 for a massive slice of pizza. So they are super cheap when it comes to their food, but it's hot and it is fresh. But this is the size of the cookie. Can you see it? It's actually much bigger than I thought. Oh my god, it's really like gooey. I can tell already. It's almost like, you know, with a cookie that's like part baked, loads of chocolate chips in it as well. Oh, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna save half of that for Tom. He's the cookie lover of the two of us.
That's delicious. He's got to have it fresh though. I need to bring him back to have it. Sorry, my camera's slipping now. He needs to have it whilst it's fresh. Oh, that's really good. It's now getting on in the afternoon, so I'm going to head back home. This is actually Costco sparkling water. I didn't get any of this time because I didn't need any, but I usually have my my Stanley water with me, but I was in a bit of a rush and the filter, I've only just changed it on the coffee machine, so you have to like run through a few litres of water before you, or 2 litres I think it is, before you can start using it. Wow, really boring conversation. Getting that fire door fitted was the best thing for keeping this space so much warmer. I don't think I ever, before having that door, walked into this space and went, oh, it's nice and cozy in here. But since getting that door, it definitely keeps all the heat in, which is lovely. We'll just give you a quick Costco haul before I put the bits away, but I never really crave Lindt, so I can easily have these in our chocolate bowl and not touch them. But I especially thought the fact that they're doing the pistachio ones, it's so hard to find the pistachio ones. I have seen that Home Bargains have them, but anyway, they have this pistachio 2-pack of pistachio and also the milk and white, which is also a really nice one, kind of like Kinder. I also went for a Greek salad, massive salad that'll last us a few days. I wanted to go with this, which is going to be my dinner tonight. So their rotisserie chickens are the best rotisserie chickens. They're also really affordable. I can't remember how much, like literally a few pounds. Got some of these for Barney. These big pack of pig's ears and also sprouts, which are just fun little addition to pop on his food. I'll just give him as treats, like high reward treats. Speaking of fish, this tuna is the best tuna. I don't think I'll ever go back to the John West ones now. They're just not as good. These ones in the olive oil that they do, keep it in the olive oil. So whatever dish you're having, like last night I had sweet potato as a bit of a jacket potato, so I had it with tuna and cheese, and I just didn't need any butter because I just basically used the oil from this, and they're also really perfectly portion sized. So anyway, I've got a couple of packs of those. I'll get through those pretty quickly. I've got some more bin bags, some pomegranate. These were on offer for a couple of pounds, this massive tub, so I'm going to eat some of those this afternoon as a bit of a snack. They sell the Domino's sauce now, the kind of garlic and herb pizza sauce. I think it was literally £2 something or £3 something. It's massive. So pizza nights in the garden in spring and summer. This will be coming out. A couple of packs of these variety packs for Tom of these gels that he's been using for his long distance running. My long distance running is only ever, I think the longest I've ever run is 10k, so I don't tend to use these. Who knows, if I start pushing myself and trying to run a bit further in distance, then maybe I will, but I think Tom says like every hour roughly, or every 10k he'll have one of these. So he only ever takes one out with him, one maybe two. But yeah, so I got those for him. Got some more fabric conditioner downstairs, and then in terms of the Trafford Centre shops, I went into Flying Tiger. Well, you saw where I went, but I picked up some bits from Flying Tiger and Selfridges. So from Selfridges, I managed to find there was one left of the Adenola jumper. You saw me in the changing room, and I thought, let me take it in and actually try it on, because these are a bit of an investment. They're £65, but I loved the colour of this one. And I actually had a quick look online whilst I was in store, just to see if there are any colours that I prefer that are in stock online. And this is my favourite colour, and it was in a medium. So I took that as fate, that with it being the last one, and they are sold out online, at least the time of filming this. If they've come back in stock, I'll leave it linked. But yeah, I took that as it was meant to be. And Flying Tiger was small, so it was open, which I was glad to see, but it was, compared to stores that I've been in the past, it was a lot smaller. It was actually tiny, if I'm being honest. And also it was far more
kiddie than I thought, although I suppose that was like the first half. Then it got to a bit more homeware and stuff. But yeah, I don't think I'll be rushing back anytime soon, but I did pick up a few things that I like the look of. Firstly, this for a shoot that I need to do with Barney for like Easter spring themed shoot for a brand. We'll see if we can get these on his head. I'm not convinced, but they were a couple of pounds in the Easter section. And then I also saw this in the stationery section. I think I vlogged it actually. It's a photo album, but I suppose you could do it as a bit of a scrapbook. And I just loved you guys know I'm a sucker for any kind of a journal, scrapbook, notebook, especially when it's in like a nice linen cover, just plain and simple, so that you can have it out on like a bookshelf or on your bedside cabinet, your bedside table, bedside drawers, whatever they're called. And this one just says memories, moments and magic on the front. And it's got a little section with some stickers if you did want to use those, like some markers. Oh, I can't get them back in now. Otherwise, it's just a plain and simple brown papered scrapbook. So they use the stickers on that image to pop on the corners of your photos. The photo album was £5, and then at £2 I also got this because Tom's got in the pantry next to his coffee machine, he note takes. He's like obsessed with making coffee at the minute. And he note takes, I don't actually know what it is that he's note taking when it comes to trying out different coffees, and it's just full of numbers. So any coffee lovers out there that are into coffees, I don't know what he's writing, but he's doing it in a bright blue notebook that is left out on the side, and it's just, it kills me. It kills me every time I see that notebook. I'm like putting it away in the cupboard and I just think, let's just get a nice little notebook that looks with the aesthetic to have sat out on the work surface. So I got this, it actually says notes for the future me, which is obviously not that relevant, but it's just cream and gold lined paper that he can just use. And also I quite like these kind of notepads with the rings so that you can, like, for shopping lists and things. And then I also got some exercise equipment. So they had these dumbbells in, and have you seen a nicer set of dumbbells? These were £5. It made my bag very heavy to carry. But yeah, they're just simple beige stone, 2 kilos each. I never really do weights if I'm honest. So I want to up the exercise regime within my life. I love my dog walks. Break it into a slow jog every once in a while, which I also really enjoy. I want to try a bit more Pilates, again, just as and when I feel like it. But for at home, I feel like it's so easy to just have some weights like this and also some like resistance bands, which I've also got, and just do little at-home workouts, even if it's 15 minutes, just something, a couple of squats, a couple of lunges, a couple of arm exercises, just something, moving my body. So anyway, they had this exercise band, which was, these were both, yeah, £2.50. So this one is just a simple, like, resistance band, and then also this one, which was a elastic training band. They did have some more colourful ones, but you guys know me. And that is everything that I got from the Trafford Centre. So I need to go and pick Barney up from daycare. I might just pop the food bits away in the fridge, go and grab him. And I don't know the plans for the rest of this evening. I don't think Tom's back too late from work tonight, so he could probably have that chicken salad with me. And otherwise we'll just chill. I did watch a good movie last night with Tom called what was it called? And when I say good, I mean I probably won't watch it again, I've seen it now, but it was worth the watch, and it was a bit racy, it was a bit raunchy, and also a bit of action in there as well. So I kind of put it on for me to watch, and then Tom came home and kind of watched it with me. I'd only watched like 10 minutes of it, so he soon got into this storyline. I didn't think he'd like it, but he did watch it. So what was it? It's on Amazon Prime. My Fault London, although I think there's another one which is maybe a foreign movie, because as soon as we watched that, it recommended My Fault, not My Fault London. And it was, oh, we also watched Her, which is a bit of a sci-fi. It's got Joaquin Phoenix in it, and a Scarlett Johansson doesn't actually play a role, she's just a voice. of like this AI tech. It's kind of futuristic, and he ends up having a bit of a relationship with her. So again, that was a little bit racy as well. We also watched Black Hawk Down. That was Tom's movie. Although I did quite like it because we watched the Netflix Surviving Black Hawk Down. So because I watched that, I was like, actually, yeah, I will watch Black Hawk Down movie now. My Fault London was about, it's kind of like a young love story, which at first I thought it was going to be a bit more like a bit creepy, because the plot is essentially mother and daughter who live in America. Mother is British, daughter has kind of lived and brought up in America, in Florida. They originally came over to Florida because her mum had met someone. That since didn't happen, and then she went back to London after falling in love with like this new guy. So the daughter has to like up and leave her home and move to London, and she moves in with the new stepdad and stepson, who ends up being, he's like a bit of a bad boy, made some money, and yeah, it's a bit of like a racy love story between the two of them, which, yeah, so at first I thought, oh, it sounds a bit creepy, like step siblings, but then I don't know, is that creepy or is it not? Like, I still don't think I could grasp it, but it would be like, I said to Tom, that would be like like his mum and my dad being together, which obviously my dad's happily married to my mum, so that would never happen, but I don't know. But anyway, it was quite a good watch, so I would recommend that. But anyway, let's pop the bits in the fridge. Let's go grab Mr. Barney from daycare. Now I'm a lemon and ginger tonic today, yeah? It almost gets stronger as the days go on. So if you make a batch of this, which is the Lydia Millen recipe, it's basically just lemon, ginger and water. If you make a batch of it to last you say a week, I always find by the end of the week it seems to taste stronger than when you started. Here he is, the star of the channel, Mr. Barney Boo. Where are you going? Oh, you just want a back scratch, do you? Is that what you want? You want a back scratch? I am back home from picking Barney up. I also just popped to do a tip run because I had loads of cardboard to take. Cardboard, I swear, just builds up and up, and a bin just isn't enough for our cardboard. So anyway, I've done that. That was one thing that I wanted to get on my to-do list ticked off. Well, we're quite blue. Let me just change the settings. I feel like that's better. And I also forgot to show you, but I also popped to the White Company in Selfridges, and I've got a couple of new bits. They had a brand new Jellycat, like in store, but it was like its own store within Selfridges. It was obviously a concession, but it was so busy. There was like security there. I don't know if it just opened or not, but it was so busy there. But anyway, it was right next to the White Company if you did want to pop in to see it. So first things first, this is something that Tom has in another colour. I think it's women's. I only think they do men's pajamas, but it is part of the lounge, so it's kind of like within the sleep section, and this is slightly different. I think the pockets are slightly different, but otherwise it's basically the same. And they had his in the sale, and I saw this cream one which I thought was a bit more me, so I'll leave both this one and Tom's linked below because they're honestly amazing, and the fact that they're both in the sale now as well, hopefully they've still got them online. But yeah, this is the perfect kind of like bored cozy fleecy jumper to wear for around the house with leggings, but then also just like on a nice dog walk as well. And it's so soft and cozy. So inside it has this like liner, which is very, very soft, super soft. Now, I got a large. There was two sizes left in the sale, a small and a large, and I thought of the two, yeah, I'll go for a large. So glad I did, because these I would say come up small. There's not much like stretch or give to them. So anyway, I got that, and then I also got some new bits for the Verde scent. I got the oil. So I mean, you know what the boxes look like. It's just like a box standard White Company box. Verde is the new scent with notes of bergamot, shiso leaf and amber. If you're unsure on a scent, by the way, say if you're ordering online, go with getting an oil first, because these are at £10 and they last quite a while, and it's a good tester for being able to try out the scent. So you can burn these in a couple of ways. You can add these to potpourri, you could add this to a electric diffuser, which is personally how I like to use it. You could put it in like a oil burner, like with a little tea light. I don't tend to use those as much anymore. But this smells, you can definitely get the bergamot. The leaf, it just makes it scent quite, I mean, it's called Verde. It smells quite green. It smells like spring, honestly. She just popped one of these in the bag for me. The furniture and home accessories directory. Yeah, this is more like furniture pieces. Good for a bit of inspo though, to have a look at the imagery. This range that they do of these kind of seagrass trays and baskets. Let me just show you this image here. So can you see that tray there? I think that one, if I remember rightly, that one's only £15, which obviously, bear in mind, just from the White Company, I think is really good. And you can just have it set out like styled like this. You could have it as a bit of a bread tray. But yeah, I love the White Company. It's just, I don't know, I just find so much inspiration from the White Company. So I think I might go ahead and finish the vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed spending the day with me, guys. I've been out for about 5 hours shopping. I have 5 or 6 hours even. I had a good trawl through all the shops and I had a pretty successful day actually. Very happy with myself. And I've still got some of that cookie, which I'll save some for Tom, but I might just have a little extra nibble of that with a coffee this afternoon whilst editing this video. But otherwise, I hope you're all doing well. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you have, subscribe for more, and I will hope to see you all very soon in my next video, whatever it may be. So yeah, stay tuned and hope to see you all then. Bye guys.